abusia Anas and Kennedy Agyapong at the CNE and were court in Sensembimu somewhere 2018. Na assembly 2023 and a court ajaji assembly. Court ajaji assembly. Anas at the 4 ama Kennedy Agyapong at the bim. Na such as a court judgment Kennedy Agyapong ababe react wakasa. Stanso na Anas and so ababe kasa are exposed the court. Judges now are ruling the case between Kennedy Agyapong and one Anas no. Anas ababe exposed judges of one and somebody and Anas walking. Me be ni nyina was show yi so ama wangu bia de nyane so benya botere ahwe sa video yi akose awiaye dwumade yi aye 3 in 1 news. Abusia memawo akwaba edo ba Amazing TV eso mesara wosane ye dedi kan a wo de hwe sa channel yi so video mesara wo say oba subscribe for latest update hwe wie na sa opia like na sa wo adwenchide bi adrope e wo comment box ni mu na join yen e wo all the social media channels sidino aye Amazing TV Ghana abusia ye di asiamu dia Kennedy Agyapong versus Anas Aremeyaw Anas aya investigative journalist abusia somewhere 2018 and Kennedy Agyapong and Anas eso mo ho court just me nyina ne say Anas say court NG sikabi every Kennedy Agyapong ho emfama wono Anas ni because Kennedy Agyapong agu wono Anas ni ho fin just wadi femi ni din abusia sense nsemi ana atese abusia omo akọ court and ye kwana bra omo akwa 2023 afei na court ede chese judgment no ayeden aba abontin na court ede judgment ne ba abontin no de tie nyina ne say Anas Aremeyaw Anas alusi ama Kennedy Agyapong awene nabusia sa win and lose yi Kennedy Agyapong akasa sanso na Anas nso ayeden akasa na me pese ye ti omo 11 what ase yes entinya abotre na hwe de eko nyina so de be abaye den obeti bibi ase after court judgment Kennedy akasa ye ntie ne kasa ne wi a de Anas nso eka e de afa court judgment ne ho no ye be kwa kwhwe e wo sa hwe yisu a ye ntie Kennedy.
Thank you for asking that question. Today the victory is for the victims of Anas, the people, the good people of this country that Anas has destroyed. All those people who were sacked from their jobs, the people who have died through Anas' illegal investigation should be compensated. Compensation is not enough. He has to apologize to his victims. And today, I say to Ghanaians that we have to be bold to speak the truth in this country. A criminal like Anas, who goes out there to defame people to enrich himself.
Onim, ye Kennedy person we change na say wo mu Anas I expose wo mo ado mo videos and ye ho ade aba bonten ye ye bi mu adi no. Kennedy say safo ni nyina no yade say wo say yetimi ema wo musika bi ade pata wo mo what ase and ye ho ade and ye nya easy.
It is only this country that a journalist could cover his face to go and give witness when a whole Supreme Court judges are sitting there and 3 young men have covered their face testifying against their own colleague judges. One Supreme Court judge from my constituency, before he died, confided in me that his guilt, anytime he sees the judges, he asks himself, how could he have made that mistake? That 3 people covered their face and he didn't even know who was Anas. And still convicted his colleagues judges. Unfortunately, he's dead. He should have seen today's judgment for him to clear his conscience. But I'm not going to talk too much. All I'll say is the victory is especially for President and a gentleman here. What they have gone through and Anas's humiliation in this country, nobody, no citizen of
abusia ayasem o Kwasi Nyantakyi o say yes of course and nya agro ya ban no our football activities move for 15 years because of Anas Aremiyaw Anas ono nso anka ball bomu na nkodidi o abusia we aya Kennedy Agyapong ni speech after court ruling antes wa we ne no yenhwe Anas nso nsem a wo ye den working abusia Anas Aremiyaw Anas a release a statement tintintin e de aba abontin on say Kennedy aye ne de no video ye interview no e na wo ka say de wonim ava say court ruling ne ho Anas nso aba twere say sakrata tintintin e wo say abusuan social media na krata ne mu nsem no abusuan enie according to Anas no o say 15th March 2023 press release what I say 14 hours ago. Statement on the judgment of Justice Eric Ban, the case of Anas Aremiyaw Anas versus Kennedy Agyapong. Suit number GJ BBBBB yetwa and more. Na yan twas for her saying. And that as Anas actually said, we are a reaction about the court suit to at Kennedy Agyapong. Esi na Kennedy agwene no. And what was actually said today, Wednesday, Andra, 15th March 2023, a high court presided over by Eric Ban J dismissed a defamation action filed by Anas Aremiyaw Anas of Tiger IPI in 2018 against Kennedy Agyapong MP. The entire judgment was read in open court. Yes, according to Anas. And what was actually said. The court established that Mr. Agyapong indeed defamed Anas, but in a bizarre twist concluded that the so-called documentary Who Watches the Watchman was an absolute justification, thereby absolving Mr. Agyapong of any liability. We find the decision of the court an unfortunate travesty of justice and very inimical to the administration of justice and fairness. If for nothing at all, Mr. Agyapong made an allegation of murder against Mr. Anas, there is absolutely nothing contained in the said documentary which alludes to the commission of murder or an allegation of the commission of murder by Mr. Anas. Thus that documentary cannot provide any justification for an allegation of murder in the widest imagination. Yet, the judge conveniently ignored this obvious fact, and the fact that Mr. Anas is not a suspect of murder and is not under investigation for murder. Abusian Anas actually said, according to Anas, this case traveled through the hands of 3 judges, with Justice Ban being the latest assigned to the case at the express instance of Kennedy Agyapong. Judge B ebe kan say atemuafo ne ho a saa judge no Kennedy Agyapong na akyerese busuya ofoso yam ye de saa judge ne be ye den ebe shemu according to Anas na oto aso twere say throughout the trial Mr. Agyapong displayed absolutely disdain and disrespect of the courts and the lawyers of Anas, but all attempt to search him for contempt hit a dead end. According to Anas, was say Kennedy ayija no ma bi editiano I watch as a court room any ade abusuan ni nyina mu no try sanko behwe ama court no judges no akan bia de ama no but obia amfi abusuan ena wunia ato aso twere say I say we note that Mr. Agyapong attended court in the company of Mr. Cáse Nyantakyi, who has been banned for 15 years from all football related activities. and naturally say Anas eto aso etwere say Tiger IPI and our CEO Anas Aremiyaw Anas remain resolute in our fight against corruption in the Ghanaian society in service to God and country. Hence, abusia, just according to Tiger I4, almost statements our media babontin after taking the Agyapong, I win the one our court case in Munwahu. Just now in BB. Yan share some comments I work as a mesra so be like a video we now share a day amame. Jumadi a 3-in-1 news. Their fans the phobinum aircan Adiafa Anas and the Kennedy Agyapong judgment na when he said a binum say and yet say o share minister who said o share Miss Shawo said the Facebook or say by now he has investigated the judges that judge this case on his case or say on his case which he is even planning to bring. You don't trust Anas. You don't trust Anas quietness you. Those judges should be very steady and watchful. Mo must say why investigative terrorist there. Be watchful for his terrorism. And I said terrorism. Yes, be watchful for his terrorism. Abusian, according to it, Abrantie, I say, said the no mercy kono, or GDS Anas, and started a investigative judge, Judge Kennedy Agyapong, and Anas, and Samuel Bass. Anas, at the statement about Bontia already know. O blame me, judges, ne said, O Mawia issue, Nemo, what I said. Yes, Abusian, a binum out drop you a more comment. I just said, the binum can say, Sir Anas, I can't say, wo nu, was in Yantechi, and nature say, Kennedy Agyapong, our court, our statement in Mua, Jimmy Sam, Yan sending because who knew Kwasin Yantechi, and Kennedy Agyapong, our court were into DA, into Abusian, Kennedy ain't me, and fan down for an so be open as some and court to an Abusian, we air the binum, I can't let Anas, and Abusian, so far, need the way. And the HR between Anas and the Kennedy Agyapong. I mean, my so I then at TBA